What's up, guys? Chilling here in the house. Getting my ideas together for the upcoming show in New York, which is like 4 weeks from now. So we're gonna experience a new type of show, which is the art knives,
Arts in metal.
arts in metal. Yeah. So we were discussing about making two different designs, two new designs, but when you prototype with something within a month, it's kind of like complicated just to, uh, uh, make everything right. So I was like, let's not compromise this show. We coming from the Texas show, and then we have kind of nice idea about the Waka, and I was like, let's just make whatever we can. And I was like, what, just gonna make three knives for this show. They were mad at me because that's the minimum amount that I'm supposed to bring to the show. And they asked me to read the rules because it's three knives only, the minimum. So I don't want to compromise too much because it's a lot of work in them. I want to polish them. I want to do the satin finish on top. I'm looking for mother of pearl, and I think I have a contact for it. And let's hope, fingers crossed, that we can get the mother of pearl on time. And for the other, so we're gonna have what is like a one action piece,
Yes.
two lotos, and obviously the two lotos has to be like really cool, and the action piece really cool. So we're playing with some ideas.
So you gotta have two cool lotos
Two
and
cool lotos.
one an amazing auction,
Action
right?
piece,
One
yeah.
amazing auction.
And my wife come out with the idea with the loto, Illy. She told me like, let's make something like what is the name of it? Like a Sailor Moon.
Scepter, like a
Scepter.
scepter. And I used the reference the Sailor Moon. You know how she has the little wand that she carries around.
Yes.
So I said, just that would be cool as an inlay. So obviously, you guys, whenever I bounce off an idea to Ed, the end result
so
is
different.
not anything as to what I offered as the idea,
So-
just so everyone keeps that in mind.
So we got a cool idea from my wife. Props to her. And I just tried to massage the idea and put it in the knife. So we have one that we like, and we're gonna use it as a loto piece. And then we have another idea from her nails. She did her nails and kind of like come out with some circles going on here and there. So I was like, I like that English type. And so we kind of like went with it. Different than her nails, obviously. But we did the English accordingly with circles. So I hope to show you soon. And I hope to stick to the idea. That's the most difficult part because I always changing the freaking ideas.
Yes.
But as of today, that's what's up. And then for New York, so
So we have two shows in one.
yeah, so obviously we don't have too much time. So I was like, should we make something like a bunch of shoes? Obviously the shoes that's what's up right now, and that's what we're working at the moment. But it's kind of silly because that stuff we could make it anytime, I think, like salad and lotos. And so I was like, you know what, let's change our pace. We don't have too much time, obviously. We only have like 4 weeks to go. But let's make like four badass rayos. I know you guys hear me right. Four badass rayos. And I was like, Molly was like, let's make some rayos for the show. You know how long it takes to make a freaking rayo? Like a week per knife. How much would you sell a knife like that? Honestly, I don't know. But we'll be discussing that at the minute. But our goal is to make four rayos for this show. We're still discussing about materials. We're still discussing the play material. But at the moment, we're planning to do like the old school, have the same DNA, obviously. I'm not gonna make it on the machine, but I'm just gonna make pivots or screws on the machine and so forth. But the rest of the knife is gonna be made by hand. But so that takes time. But if I work on batches of four, so it's easier for me to do the same step, multiple times. So that's the goal right now. to make 4 rayos for New York. And if I can fill it out with some churros, I could maybe like a special shiru or something like that. But my mentality, my goal for this month is to work on 4 rayos, 3 wacas. You have any questions? Something you want to bring into the table?
Any ideas of what the rayus are gonna have as far as materials that you're thinking of?
Well, I was gonna polish, and it was supposed to be a frame lock, but I don't have the little media that I used to with my toddler. So we changed our mind, and we're gonna do some liner locks. I still have to design the period. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the period, but I want something cool, but simple. I'm gonna go crazy with this one. Nice sculpted pocket clip, back spacer, and we aiming towards maybe camo carbon, carbo T, or micarta.
So liner locks.
Yeah, just gonna go soft materials outside, something cool, and maybe a Damascus blade or perhaps a hand roll blade. I don't know, one of the.
I like a hand rub blade. There's
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Maybe make it with some zirconium accents or some Damascus. I don't want to bring Damascus because it's kind of crashing with the colors. So.
I think so. I think black. If you're thinking camo carbon or carbo T.
Yeah, maybe my Carta or something, but obviously the Micarta is expensive and everything is expensive around there, so I have to think about what I have. But that's the goal for this show. So just a liner lock, zirconium accents perhaps, I think, or titanium accents with a hand roll blade. Simple, elegant as possible, and what a good idea to bring something different to a show, you know, like you go to a show to New York and you might be able to score a rayo on the lotto, which is pretty cool. And obviously, this is so could be like prototyping for the following show, which is Noki. And let's see how this one work and if I be able to make 4 rayos in a month. If not, obviously I have to fix some things on it.
Because this is a basic rayo.
This
is
yeah.
what you used to do back in the day.
Yeah, and my mind would just focus on one thing and that's it. Yeah,
it was just maybe one. If I remember correctly, it used to be like one every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So now I think you can manage, if you focus, you can manage one a week. So hopefully you guys will make it.
And the other thing is, this is a good start because Noki is right after. It's like a month right after the show. So let's see how everything is rolling from this show. And hopefully I keep the momentum to the other show, which is I'm hoping to take like at least 6 knives. And so far, I don't know what I'm going to take. We were discussing about, you want to talk about that or not?
Let's just stick to New York, and then 4 weeks from now, we can talk about Noki.
So what we're doing right now is, if we put it out there, it's because we went with this. Otherwise, we're going to be like, okay, we didn't do it.
Yes.
So
if you're seeing this now, it means...
That really happened.
Yes. So I mean, now is, I don't know when now will be. But it means that we've decided to go for it. We're probably already working on it. And hopefully we will have something to show.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of weeks from now, I'll probably start showing stuff. I don't want to be like
We'll probably be like a week before the show. We're rushing to finish.
Last time we started a good thing, right? But I never finished it because at the last minute, obviously, a lot of stuff happened. You don't have the time to just stop and record something, which is like a stress. Like, do this, do that. Boom. Oh shit! I thought I had 2 days. No, I have less than a day.
Yeah.
So the video.
We need a camera in the shop, like mounted to the wall, recording 24/7.
And Maddie's busy at home doing her kids and busy with me at the shop. So, and I'm running like a chicken without a head. So, I didn't finish that video. So I feel like.
So I think the plan going forward for the shows or anything that we're working on is to record the entire process, then edit, and then show it. So what we'll do is do little videos like this where we talk about plans or random stuff, and then once we get our working setup, then we can show you the full process from start to finish.
And at
On
least
the videos.
finish something. Start something, finish
Finish it.
something. Because
Yes.
we didn't finish. But obviously you guys saw the final product. But it was a lot of questions that maybe people had. You know, like how can you went from this to that and whatever. So we didn't finish it. I apologize about it. But you saw the outcome of the knife. So, but I feel like I'm
So we
finished
will
with it.
show the whole process for this show that we'll
At least
be
I'm gonna
working
try.
on.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna try. We're gonna try to show you as much as we can. So
But-
we don't want to bore you guys too much, but those are the plans. Hopefully you'll like this video.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, share it on all the pages so people can come check us out, and hopefully we can grow the channel.
Yeah, and then just follow up in the journey of 2024 is a good year to start something new. You know, you never know. And maybe I learn from you guys and you can learn something from my mistakes.
And maybe I'll take over this channel and do some cool stuff for you like I do on my Facebook page.
That's it. And
We
then
shall see.
Again, thank you again for the views. And if you lasted to this time, man,
Hats off to you.
all right.
Goodbye.
Bye.